Welcome back to Jenna's Kitchen. I'm in the commercial kitchen today and I'm gonna show y'all some easy ways to make some tomato juice. Let's get started. When tomatoes come in season, there's a bunch of different things that you can do. But one of my favorite things to do is to juice them. That way you can use them in the wintertime for soups or stews or chilies. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a tomato like this, you're gonna wash it and cut it into halves or fourths, depending on how big your tomato is. This is an electric juicer and it's gonna make things so much quicker and easier. So we're gonna turn it on. We've got our tray almost filled and we're gonna put in a stainless steel pot. But I'm gonna show y'all how this whole thing works. So what we do is we take a tomato, we put it in the top. I'm gonna turn it on. All of the juices and pulp come out right here and then all the waste goes out over there. We're gonna go ahead and start heating this up so the juices won't separate as badly. We've got all of our tomato juice in here and now we're gonna bring this to a boil. All right, we're trying to get our jars ready and one way to do that is put them in a hot water bath, get them all sterilized. We have one left, gotta get him out. Get him all, I wanna have to edit this, all right, okay. Get all the hot water out, be very careful. All right, we've got it all set. Now we're gonna prep our jars. We have 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna put that in all of these jars. And one of the things for tomatoes to process safely is to add some acidity. So we have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice for every quart of tomato juice. So we're gonna put that in our jars. Okay, it's coming to a boil. Now it's time to put them in our jars. And we've got a 2-cup measuring cup. We're gonna dip it into our juice here. Scrape it off the side so we don't get any excess on the counter. And then pour it into our jar. And if you want to, you can use a ladle. Are you done recording, Mike? Now you want to leave a little headspace up at the top. You only want to fill it up to this little ring right here. Leave a little bit so it can seal properly. All right, now we're gonna wipe off the tops of these jars to make sure they get a good seal on them. Now we're gonna take a lid, put it on the top of a jar, get it nice and situated, and then screw the ring on hand tight, don't want it too tight, and then do this with the rest of your jars. All right, now we're gonna process our juices for 40 minutes. Once the water comes to a good rolling boil, then you're gonna take them out, let them dry, and once they pop, they have sealed.